Welcome to L&N Federal Credit Union Stadium. It's the USC Trojans and the Louisville Cardinals. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you, and Howie Rowe joins from the sideline with an injury report.
Guys, Louisville's head coach told me before the game, they continue to be without their starting running back, but the good news, their backup is off to a terrific start. He was able to step in and have a very productive game last week. We'll see if he's able to keep up that same energy and same stamina here today. Guys, back to you.
Howie, keep an eye on that one for us. They'll run it. They believe in that running game. Got 6 before he stopped at the 23. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll bring up 3rd down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Fires into traffic, picked off. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Louisville!
And that is not the start this offense wanted. You're trying to come out, you're trying to create some momentum and get a rhythm and consistency, but you throw the pick 6 early and put yourself in a hole. Not good.
On the move from inside his 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. Here comes the Trojan offense ready to go on the attack. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. Unloads in the nick of time. After the incomplete pass, there is a player still down, and they'll come out to check on him. Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Out wide right, it's Danzy. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. The Trojans will call on their punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Searching for space. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return.
Talk for nation's outstanding running back. He has just been carving through defenses early this year. This is a rising star in this offense, David, that people can no longer ignore.
And I love what the coaches said about him. It's the attitude every day. He always worked hard. Like all through the preseason, they saw it. They saw some glimpses of this guy could be really special. And then once the game started, it continued to add up, and he truly has come out of absolutely nowhere.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. Keeps it himself. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8. 2nd and long here. Kept it on the ground, now they'll throw. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking left. Makes the grab. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. And the Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. Off play action on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, the defense knew coming into this game that this offense was going to try and throw it down the middle of the field, so they knew that they were going to have to break on passes but also be really physical, tackle the catch, and knock the ball away, and they were able to do that there.
A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. He'll be stopped, but not before he carries it down to the 9-yard line, and that's why you're getting the ball in the hands of your playmakers. The Trojans trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll run the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Looking for the score. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. So they'll send out the field goal unit. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. He is snowed under, nowhere to go, and it'll be 2nd and long. Keep it on the ground. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21.
And what a great job by the defense here. 1st down, 2nd down, 2 straight runs. They stuffed both. And that was a big key for them coming into this game. They want to set up 3rd and long situations. And now those edge rushers can pin their ears back to get after the quarterback. They can mix up and disguise their coverages on the back end, hoping to create negative plays and takeaways.
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. And that decision will be questioned for a while. Turns up, it's Coleman Williams. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him.
They're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical. They're too fast. They force a negative play.
Looking for space. It's Huff. Breaks into the open. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. And the Trojans come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Tight end finds a soft spot. First catch of his career, and you see why they believe this freshman tight end can contribute early. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He's into the end zone. Touch. They go back to work with the 1st down in the final period of this one.
Here we go.
Zells to run, looking to pass. Fires to the big fella. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. The Trojans are moving quickly down the field. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. They stop him at the 22, 15-yard pickup on the play, and a 1st down just outside the red zone.
Man, that's so frustrating, and it happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. throws for the tight end. Got his man downfield. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal.
And that is the exact opposite what this defense wants. When you have the lead, you can't give up an explosive play or back-to-back explosive plays. Play the coverage where you've got multiple eyes on the quarterback, dropping back, not giving up the big play.
He'll keep it himself. He is denied, and it'll be second and goal. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. They'll try to pound their way in. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, USC!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And the point after is good. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out and ready to attack. So that last touchdown made it a 2-possession game, but if this offense can do its job, they can put this one away. Handoff to the lone back. There he goes. Past the 6. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
That's exactly the start you want when you're on offense. In this situation, 4-minute offense, I'm not worried about scoring. I'm not worried about getting a bunch of first downs. I need 2. I need 2 first downs, and I'm going to let that clock tick, and I walk out of here with the W.
Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6. Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Looking for running room. They got it blocked just enough, and a good gain on that run. The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. Drives inside. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
And I like the bounce back for this offense. You go 3 and out, they don't get frustrated. They don't get down. Nice job going back to the drawing board, creating some good plays. Now here in a rhythm, moving the football.
The handoff as they run the counter play here. Stopped right there.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll be 4th down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down defenses in this game, like that third down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
The Cardinals will line up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. And the coverage team surrounding the ball. No chance for the return man to get in there on that one.
And that is a huge play in terms of field position. Nice job by the punter. And how about the gunners getting downfield and down that ball?
A long way to go for this offense. Sells the run, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Over the middle, it's Williams. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
Got his man. Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that. And the Trojans will hustle to the line.
And this offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like, you've got to trust him. He's got to come through. They got to put a few drives together here to get back in this football game.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Looking to throw again. Gets rid of it. Another incompletion on third down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Snaps it, and he has to have it. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. When you're trying to protect a lead, you just simply cannot have a personal foul penalty at this stage in the game. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Complete to Williams over the middle. Runs through a man. He might have got some room, headed to the goal line. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Trojans.
And, man, I don't know what they talked about at the half, man, but this team is rolling, doing an unbelievable job getting the football, putting it in the end zone again. And how about the defense doing their job, Palmer? Momentum is crazy in college football, but here in the second half, they've come out and seized it.
Yeah, this has been a master class in complementary football. Offense doing their job, the defense getting off the field, giving it back to the offense, everything going their way, and you're right. In college football, we see momentum shifts all the time. All of the momentum, all of the good juju right now, clearly on their side.
Play action on first down. Got his man in the middle. Makes the grab and down immediately. He picks up a few. Timeout called here on defense, so they'll have a couple remaining in addition to the 2-minute stoppage to try to maximize time and get the football back. Short completion on first down, and here and the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. So they'll use a timeout here. One more remaining, and of course the 2-minute stoppage coming up as well. They need a huge play on 3rd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. He's changing the play. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stopped. They'll use a timeout on defense here. That's their final one. The clock stops just once more at the 2-minute mark. They've got a first down here. Want to start its bend to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, 4th quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5. Rides to the back. Got him right there.
Yeah, and there's a lot of pressure to get the football back to give their team an opportunity to go win the game, so you're probably going to have to throw to get this first down. A lot of pressure here on the quarterback, Dave.
Yeah, and how I throw, I think, is important. This is a time where I love moving my quarterback outside the pocket, making it an easy throw, or let him run the football, and if he doesn't get it, the clock still ticks. It's still my friend.
Motion from the wide receiver. Out of the shotgun on third down. Finds his man. He's got enough to move the chains, and that clock will keep moving, and they'll be able to run it out. And the Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. The give. And he got 5 yards on the play, 2nd and 5 coming.
Really nice job stopping the run, but the problem is you have 0 timeouts left. You cannot stop the clock right now through the defense.